Here's all the information about the latest leaked content and images of 2 upcoming DLCs in the game Black Myth: Wukong. It has been a month since the blockbuster Black Myth: Wukong was officially launched. The game has achieved impressive sales of 35 million copies this year, with a total expected revenue of more than $1 billion United States dollars, far exceeding the $400 million United States dollars invested in developing the game over 6 years. While the gaming community is still passionate about this game, recently, information about 2 upcoming DLCs has surprised many people. According to a source from the developer Game Science, 2 expansion DLCs of Black Myth: Wukong are expected to be released in February 2025. It is worth noting that the main character in these 2 parts will no longer be a descendant of Sun Wukong, but players will directly play the role of the great sage equaling heaven to explore the magical world in the game. In fact, the content of these 2 DLCs was originally in the original development plan of Black Myth: Wukong. The game was planned to have 13 chapters, instead of 6 chapters like the current version. However, due to the long time and concerns about the delay in release, Tencent advised Game Science to split the game into 3 parts: the main game, DLC 1 and DLC 2. This decision is to optimize the player experience, while having more time to edit, add content and improve graphics and gameplay. Specifically, the main game consists of 6 chapters, DLC 1 has 4 chapters and DLC 2 has 3 chapters, bringing the total to 13 chapters as planned. Chapters that will appear in the 2 DLCs of Black Myth: Wukong 1. DLC 1. The first DLC is called Reborn, consisting of 4 chapters from 7 to 10. The name suggests that Sun Wukong will be reborn after gathering all the 6 roots, and this is also the character that the player will control in the 2 DLCs. Chapter 7 is called The Blessing of Shannon, set in the Huyan An Cave in Tan Long Mountain, which was once ruled by the 3 brothers of the cat monster Te Nu Tin. The player will meet Nu Ma Vong again, but this time as an ally, not an enemy. Chapter 8 is called Ha Du Kim Bang, taking place in Thua Thang Mountain, where the monster Kim Shi Du resides. This character has a close connection with Buddha. Sun Wukong will have to rely on the help of Nhu Lai to be able to subdue Kim Shi Du and his subordinates like Tan Su and Bak Tuong. Chapter 9 is titled After Don Tan Ba, promising the appearance of many important characters. Chong Ku Do will be the final boss of this chapter. In the original, he had a conflict with Gokong and Bat Joy because of stealing the Buddha's relics. Only with the help of Nhi Lang Then and Hao Thien Kuyan, Gokong was able to defeat Ku Do Chong. Chapter 10 has an interesting title, Tears of the Red Dust, set in the new Nhi country, where only women live with harsh love rules. This is a familiar and beloved place in Te Du Ky. The final boss of this chapter is predicted to be a surprising character, Duong Tang. After completing Chan Kin, because of his deep feelings for the queen, Duong Tang returned to new Nhi country. Players will play as Wukong to convince his master to join him in leading an uprising against the imperial court. 2. DLC 2. The second DLC is called The Journey, marking the climax and conclusion of the Black Myth: Wukong storyline, consisting of 3 chapters from 11 to 13. Chapter 11 is called Tin Tram Non Ha, describing the collapse of heaven, not because of Wukong's attack but because of corruption and chaos from within. A mysterious force is secretly pulling the strings. Chapter 12 is called Hun Kan Bitch Tiu, revolving around the battle to free Soul's imprisonment. The real enemy that is blocking the cycle of human reincarnation has not yet been revealed. Wukong and his allies like Na Tra and Wang Tian will fight to restore balance. The final chapter is called Fan Fac, promising an epic battle that will shake the heavens and earth, concluding the entire story in Black Myth: Wukong. This final battle is considered the endgame of the Avengers series, but the Journey to the West version. The great sage, equal to heaven, Sun Wukong will not be alone but will fight alongside his teammates and brothers such as Tang Monk, Su Baji, Shao Wujing, Xiao Bailong, Niu Ma Wang, Jin Shi Diao, Erlang Shen. All on the same side to confront many heavenly soldiers and generals of heaven. With the information revealed about the content of the 2 upcoming DLCs, The gaming community is eagerly waiting to experience it. The next 6 months promise to pass quickly so that fans of Black Myth Wukong can once again immerse themselves in the colorful world of fairies, monsters and intense battles.